not exactly what I thought it would be. I got my house on a little piece of land. This is the place I'm gonna take my stand. But I keep living on dreams. One thing I know, that's the way it's gotta be. Am I living the American dream? I keep searching for that dream of me, hoping someday that I will see myself in American dream. Chance I get, you can't change nothing if you don't do that.
It's all about changing, baby. It's all about changing. Anyway, baby, it is Sunday. It's Sunday, and it's time for another Blue Dot family meeting. I have been gone. We lost our internet. What was it? The last time we met was, Wednesday? We lost our internet all day Friday. So we was gone. We got it back Saturday morning. I had intended to do a little rant on Saturday. Didn't happen. So I have been gone, and I'm so thankful y'all hang around and put up with my shit. Anyway, TFA, all the way here from the Bluegrass, is here with us. Dorothy Tyndall, Pat Hunter, Penny Hartleman is here. Let me see. The remixtress is with us. That smart-ass squaw Martha's here. Debbie Marie, Bruce Preston is here. Nana Lovely, I got your message, baby. Take care of yourself. I got enough to worry about, all right? Quit that shit. I love you. Take care of yourself, please. John Heron, our resident archaeologist, is with us. Thank goodness, because we're going to dig into some shit. Lisa Ryder, John Public, thank you, is in the house. BW, oh, I said that. Michael K.Y. Johnson. K.Y., sure. You had to bring up the score, didn't you? Well, they just made another one. God damn it. Anyway, Marcia Beveridge is here. Adam Hewitt. Jim Jett. Everybody's here. Just Coggins is here in a facelet. Yeah, that's what I said. Michael Kosher, thank you for being here. Let's jump on down here, or we will not get to. Damn, we've already got a lot of messages. I will not be able to catch up. It is indeed Sunday. Victoria Osborne, Kelly Mercer, thank you for coming in and joining us. Progressive matters. It does, baby. And that's why we all are here. All right, first confessions of the day. I ain't got shit. I have been busy. So, oh, man, I meant to hit that comment. Somebody up there in North Texas. Right now, it's 13 degrees up there, and that's what I'm getting ready for. It is going to hit here tonight. And, man, my animals, my donkey are not used to this stuff. The boys and I have spent the better part of the last couple of days insulating the Jenny's pen, my donkey, and I made I got this little idea off of YouTube. It's these storage boxes. You know, you put your storage stuff in. They're big containers where you cut a little hole in the side for cats to get in there, and you put towels and rugs and stuff on the inside. That way, when you want to feed them, you just open up the lid, put some food in there, and close the lid. They all go in there, and I'm hoping they'll get in there during this cold weather. But, yeah, plus trying to get the house ready. Anyway, Bernadette, how are you doing, darling?
I'm doing better than a whole lot of people on this planet, John.
I mean, This is
especially those folks up in Iceland living on a volcano. Oh my
yes,
goodness, what's
yes.
going on over there? It's like crazy.
Hey, cracking
Whew.
the sidewalks out. I mean, yes, the town. They had to evacuate the town.
Yeah, well,
That's
they had a couple of houses burned down, and I feel sorry for those people, but at least those that whose homes burned down now will get paid for their home
yeah,
and by their insurance company. So, God bless those people over there. They
yeah,
live on a volcano.
yeah. Kind
Not
of
my
dangerous.
shtick, man.
Not my shtick either. Hi, I miss you, chick. How are you doing, dear?
I'm doing okay, John. Just trying to stay warm.
What's the
Yes.
temperature up there where you're at right now?
I think it was a steady 19 degrees today, but the wind chill was, yeah, way down in the single digits.
No. See, right
Yeah.
now it's 45 outside with a heavy wind blowing, and it's all I could do to stand out there. I'm inside insulating that donkey's pen in there. We got it pretty well insulated, so I think we're going to be
I
pretty
got a
good there.
cool 56 degrees, and y'all keep that cold. Keep it. Keep it.
Well, yesterday was only 20 degrees, but the wind wasn't there, so I went for a nice 3-mile snowshoe with my dog.
Snowshoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's braver than I am. The dog would have went by himself.
My dog would have
Okay.
looked at me and said, "No, I ain't
My
going."
dog does say no. Okay,
My
he's like,
dog
no, I ain't
loves
going
the
out
snow.
there.
That big ass pit
My
bull of
dog
mine,
loves to roll in that
when it's
snow. She
raining, she'll
loves
go to
that
the
snow.
doggy door and look out there and go, "No, no," and then I got to take her
No,
out
my
on the
dog.
front. Yeah, no.
Okay, wimpy dogs.
What we do with for our animals. Let me thank Adam Hewitt. Adam just came in with a $5 donation and said, "I'm cold here. Hope this helps with the heating bills and connections. Let's keep these Iowan to wake up. Caucus smockus. I'm telling you, it's all about the caucus right now. But oh,
Hey,
it's
you know
more.
what? Check
It's
this out.
more. What?
It's 17 degrees in Iowa Falls tonight.
I just
And I'm sorry. That's a negative 17 degrees tonight.
Right?
And it'll be -1 tomorrow. Y'all go vote for them idiots
I
that want
will
you to come
say
out and vote in person because there is nothing else. You
these
got
are
to be there.
these are hardy people. They're used to this
Yeah.
shit. But
Yeah.
you're
Go
pushing the
for
limits here.
it.
Yeah.
It is.
Mhm.
It is. It's going to affect the turnout. I got into discussion earlier with my son because I just hate the idea of a caucus. I really do. I just think it's anti-democratic for one. When we have a primary, you go vote and you leave. Your opinion, who you're voting for, that's your business. In a caucus, you have to show up and be prepared to spend about 3, maybe 4 hours standing up for the person that you want to vote for. Now, if you're proud enough to confess to everybody that you're voting for dumbass Donnie, well, I guess good on you. But I just think, it flies in the face of everything that you think of your vote being a private matter, that we all have the right to our decisions, and I don't have to show you shit. So the whole idea of a caucus, I just don't understand. Now, maybe the people up in Iowa are used to that, and that's what they do. Who am I? I'm down here in Texas, baby. I'll go down to the
Yeah,
firehouse.
if they were
vote,
that tired of it, they could probably get rid of it. But there they go.
I think it
Whatever.
just intimidates a certain part of the population. They don't want to go up
There's
there.
that part.
Yeah, go
A
show their
deterrent.
shit to
John,
everybody.
my friend in Ohio, she's Junie in
Right?
Ohio. She says it's 9 degrees there in
Oh,
Ohio today.
Jesus,
Yeah,
baby.
I'm chilled for her.
I'm
She's
praying
a
for you.
California girl. I'm chilled for her. Yeah.
Yeah. No, homie can't
Keep it
do that
warm.
shit. Nope. I'm out
Keep
here
it
struggling at 40,
warm.
and this house is like a sieve anyway. It's got, drafts all the way through it. So
Don't my house is like a sieve too, okay?
yeah.
So I feel you on that. It's we
I
heat
got a
it all
big
day, all
quilt.
night, and the heat just goes out.
Yep.
Okay.
We just got a big quilt because I have a huge, larger than normal sliding glass door that faces the north, that faces the river. So I have a nice view of the river out there. Unfortunately, it leaks like a sieve, and you know, So I got a big quilt and we put it on the inside of the house and tacked it all around to try to keep that out. Anyway, Bob K just came in with a $10 donation and said, furnace quit working at 12 a.m. last night during the coldest week of the year, low of 7 degrees. So I'm keeping the RV above 50 with 3 heaters and a burner on the stove. Why does it only happen on holiday weekend? Because that's the way.
Be careful, Bob.
I
Be
know it,
careful.
Bob. Damn.
Careful, Bob.
See, now you done made me feel bad about complaining about 40. I'm that, shit. I don't know how y'all do
Well,
that, man. I don't. I
You can
spent my
stay
time in
warm by
Alaska.
living on a volcano.
I guess so, but ain't that a hell of a choice? Corey Barton just
Hey.
came in with a $5
Warm.
donation. Corey, thank you, brother. I'm cranking up the electric bill right now, baby. I got heaters in this house going everywhere.
No.
Trying to keep everybody warm, but because I'm prepared for tonight, it's really going to get 31
It's called
down
layers,
here.
John. You put
It's
layers on.
Yes, layers. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to layer my ass in the bed, and I'm going to try not to move. That's what I'm going to do.
That's what cats are for. They're good for keeping you warm.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could put layers of cats on,
The thing is
Call
with
it
my
a fur
cats.
blanket.
Yeah, that's exactly. Well, if they come in, but they won't. They don't come in. I got 3 cats that come in the house. That's it. The other 20 just look at that doggy door and go, I don't know. It's some kind of a magical portal.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap. I see them go in there, they'll come back out.
Well, did you at least claim dibs on the 3 that come in?
Oh yeah.
Mine?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. That's Peggy, Hank, and Bob. And Bob is in bad shape.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, poor Bob.
Yeah. Well, Bob just came in with a $2 donation just now. Bob K did. Overworked repair guy will be here Tuesday. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Tuesday's a long way off, Bob.
It is. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
buddy.
Man, I'm telling you. Well, he just told me to shut my mouth about my little ass complaints. Damn.
Yeah, right. I ain't
That's-
saying
Yeah,
nothing.
nothing. No. Well, my cat Bob is in bad shape. He's the one that I told you got snake bit. He got snake bit.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, we've been nursing him for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. Yeah, we've gone through the whole thing of the leg puffing up like it was going to pop like a balloon.
What's infected then?
And then it popped like a balloon, and but now it's getting better. It's drying out, and oh yeah.
Poor Bob.
Poor
Both
Bob.
of them. Both
I'm
40
telling
below says it's 85 degrees Fahrenheit after wind chill factor here on Guam.
On Guam. Is he listening from Guam?
They hear
You know,
it's
that's
dip-
just mean.
Now look,
That's just mean.
my kids are what? Travis is up in his 30s now. You could ask my kids through their whole life, anytime they've heard me talk about all the places I went while I was in the Navy, and I went to a lot of places in the Navy. There was one place that I've always said, Guam was what I thought Hawaii was going to be. When I got to Hawaii, oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. If you can see it for the people, the tourists, I mean, it's just a big tourist thing then, back in the 70s. Oh, but when I got to Guam, holy shit. That was the most beautiful water. That's where I learned to I learned how to dive in the Philippines, but I went a lot of diving out around Guam. It is it's just a wonderful place. I loved it there. I always thought, yeah, I'm coming back. Anyway, I didn't go there.
So I learned how to
I'm
dive in
here.
Fiji,
Really?
which
In
is
Fiji?
also a really gorgeous
Well,
place.
You outscored my Philippines, which I loved. I did. I saw a lot of World War II damaged vessels, aircraft, everything you could think of was still under the water back in them days, and so I got the privilege with the Navy team there in Pearl Harbor to dive around
Yeah.
the Arizona. You cannot enter the ship. But with
Right.
special services, you can go in. If you're a diver, you can go down and take a look at some of the. Anyway, Progressive Matters just came in with $5 and said, "Love the show, John. New. Oh, I got to get my arrow out of the way. New podcast episode tonight with John Pedora and the from Colorado against fun-sized Sarah Palin. Come check it out at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Progressive Matters. So check it out later on this evening at what did it say? 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Check out John Pedora. He's running a Sarah. Anyway, check it out. Thank you very much, Progressive Matters. Uncle Fatty just came in with $5 and said $1 for each tick on the thermometer. It's downright tropical paradise in North Idaho. Much love, Blue Dots, and oh yeah, fuck Mega. That's what he said.
Now I'm good.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm telling you, $5 for every time. Oh, no. Anyway, Leon Borders came in with a $20 donation from Super Chat. Leon, thank you. Oh, shit. I just broke my shit.
Oh, John.
I broke my shit. Broke my
Which shit? Oh,
My banging shit.
shit.
I broke my banging shit.
Okay. Oh, you're gone. You need to tape that thing down to the table.
Yeah, it moves every time I whack it. It moves. I have to chase it around the damn. Anyway, let me get a fellow South Texas Eskimo up here with us. I see he's got his hand up. Joe, are you ready for the freeze, buddy?
I can't pick up my hand too high. It's frozen.
It's frozen. Joe, it's only 45 right now. Come on, buddy.
No,
practicing?
I'm so. No, I'm so disappointed. I'm watching the the slaughter.
Really?
The Cowboys are losing big time. Big time.
Who's losing?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Never heard of them.
I hear
Never
of
heard
them
of
too much. There's too many haters.
They're killing me, Joe. They're killing me. I was watching the game. That's the only, this a little bit I got to see before I come in here and start the show another shit because I was outside making cat houses. Yeah, it's damn well embarrassing. I want to, oh Lord, let me catch up. Let me catch up real quick, Joe. Keith Thompson came in with a $2 donation and said, oh, here we go. Here we go. Keith, close the freaking door, dude. Keith Thompson came in with a $2 donation and said, Minneapolis, temperature -1 and dropping to -15. Oh, shit.
Lordy.
No, that would make parts of me drop off. Buddy Yip Dragon came in with $5 Australian, I think, is what that says, and says, oh, Lord, sorry to rub salt in the wound, in the snowy wounds, but I've just cranked up the AC. We're having a summer you just got through. We're having the summer you just got through. Indeed, down under, it is summer, baby. They're cooking down there. And let me get this right. La Facelot, I think is how that's pronounced, just came in with a 50, what?
I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know.
I don't either.
La Face Latte.
La Face
I don't
Latte?
know.
La
It's
Face
Canadian.
Latte. I'm going to go with La Face Latte. I see it. It makes sense. Came in with a $50 Canadian dollar. That makes it what, like I could pay off my house almost with that.
$45,000.
Yeah, about that. It says it's for the heating. Thank you. And La Face
You need to turn around and
Latte.
send that to okay, man.
That just threw me off right there for the rest of the show. That's all I'm going to be thinking
La
about.
Face Latte.
A face latte.
I think that's how
No,
it's
this is a
pronounced. I'm
family
not
show.
really
We can't
sure.
go there. Let's go. We
But,
can't be discussing what that possibly could be.
I
Hello,
know.
Joe.
You know, I'm also hurting because of what happened yesterday, going to Skidmore.
What happened?
Those
You did.
children that died in that head-on, all because of impatience. How close were they to get to
They were almost
the
home,
main
brother.
road?
Yeah,
It's
there's a terrible accident here local.
there's
Oh, okay. I don't.
Yeah.
no reason to be in such a hurry. But I
Somebody
see that
trying
every
to
day.
pass. Yeah. Oh, Betty.
You know, as it gets colder and the roads get frozen, and people do need to slow down. Slow your asses down. Let's save some lives
Yeah.
this season. It's no big
Yeah, the
deal
life
to
you
be
save might be
a
your
minute
own.
late.
Yeah.
It might be your own. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
You
So
know,
I'm sorry to hear about that. That is just
Yeah.
sad, but it happens all over this
The
country
sad
when the
thing
weather
is,
changes.
yeah, those stories are all over, and worse, are all over the country
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's,
That one girl was only 16 years old.
Wow.
yeah, life cut
Wow.
short, baby.
Yes.
It is. It's
Mm.
heartbreaking.
But it's nothing we can do. I mean,
No,
it's
you lift the
Yeah, there is
family
uh,
up as
something we
much
could
as
do. We can slow our asses down on the
yeah.
road. Don't be in a rush to get anywhere. I'd
oh
rather
yeah.
be late. I'd rather be late and alive than to
Isn't it
cause an
nice to be
accident.
fashionably late anyway?
Eh,
Oh,
well,
hey, that's
Everybody's
my
looking forward to
style.
seeing you.
Okay.
hey, when I
There
would
you go.
go to, well, I very seldom went to work late, but when I would, and they would come at me, I'd tell them, okay, I'll go back home. You know,
No problem.
no problem with
Well,
me.
I have full faith and the confidence in my kids driving. I do. They're good drivers. I just worry about every other idiot out on the road. So,
Oh,
as
absolutely.
most of us do, it's not us. It's all them other idiots. That's the problem. Anyway,
I
all
don't have that
eyes
Anyway,
are
problem. I
on.
can't drive.
You can't drive.
No, it's
but
kind of
All
hard to
eyes on.
drive without a car.
All eyes on Iowa tomorrow. Who do you think's going to
Hey,
win the
Burr.
Republican caucus?
oh Lord,
Who do you
it's
think?
a toss up.
Who do you think's
It's a
going to win?
toss up. It's
Huh?
a toss up right now.
Is it
Yeah.
between who?
Huh?
Between who?
Between we lose and we lose.
Yeah.
Either
No
way,
shit.
we lose.
Either way. Yeah.
Yeah. Between who cares and who cares.
That's right.
I am. I'm
You-
at that point nowadays. I've been busy, a lot of busy here in the last several days trying to get ready for this shit because I have a lot of holes to crack. Anyway, it gives me time to reflect on everything I'm hearing in the news as I pass by the TV or something like that. And I'm working up a rant in my head, and it's just going to be simply, I am so sick of 24-hour Trump. I don't give a shit. Go turn a channel. Go turn a channel. The story's going to be about Trump. Trump and his legal problems. Trump in Iowa. Trump going on in New Hampshire or South Carolina. It's Trump, Trump, Trump. Like there ain't nobody else on this freaking planet except his ass. And I'm just filled up with it. Of course, doing this for over 7
think
years.
we're all a little
We are.
tired
Yeah.
of Trump. We've had 7 years of nonstop uh,
Bullshit.
but it's the constant advertising of the mainstream media sticking a microphone in this man's face every time he
Every time.
exhales.
And if they're not
some
sticking the camera in his face,
bullshit.
they got some other person talking about him and his chances of winning and what he's done to the Republican Party and all this other bullshit. I don't, if there was a freaking hurricane in the middle of winter down here, it'd probably be something about Trump that did it. I don't know. I'm just so sick
I
of
just
hearing
can't
this
understand how they see the proof. It's out there. All the
Yeah.
stupidity he's
Yes.
done,
Yes.
and no one believes it.
Yes.
It's
and
not,
not only that.
no.
What?
No, it's not that they don't believe. They don't
They choose not to.
care.
Yeah,
They
don't
care.
Because if you listen to any time he gets in front of a microphone, he gets distracted and it's just all dribble. It's all just bullshit.
And lately he's been admitting to every one of his freaking crimes. He almost got all 91 charges covered. Let's throw
Damn
his
near.
ass in jail.
So what are we going to do with his ass?
Well, next week he's in court for defaming E. Jean Carroll, and it's just the damages cases. This ain't about whether or not he did it. He's already been found liable for doing it. So it's all about the Benjamins now.
Yeah. Sort of like the case he's facing right now in New York in the fraud trial. He's been found liable. This is all going on about how much is he going
And
to
by
have
the
to
end
pay.
of the month, we'll have a ruling on that. The man has already been found liable
He's a
or
loser.
guilty of several of these charges.
Everything.
Absolutely. And Joe Biden was right for calling it out. He is a loser. He's been losing since he won the election.
So what is
in
it what is it about
2016.
these Republicans then that still want to run to the caucus and stand out there in the freezing ass, or get there in the freezing ass thing, go stand around for 2 fucking hours to
told
be
you,
proudly vote for him?
They don't care. They don't care.
Are they just that ignorant? Are they that
No, it's
ignorant
not
or
that they're
so blind
ignorant.
that they can't see?
It's not that
What's
they're
that old
blind.
saying? No,
This is a choice that they are choosing to make.
Excuse me.
This is the third time that these people are voting for him. They obviously don't care about the damage that he has done and will continue to do for this country, because he spews their hatred. He says the things that they have in their heart out loud. That's why they vote for him. He spews their hatred.
And what am I supposed to do with that? Because what I'm hearing is, yes, they love the hatred that he spews. They eat it up. And the biggest block that's voting for his ass is Christian, outstanding. Lewis.
Evangelists.
Evangelical Christians. Evangelical Christians. I know what that is. So in my mind, I am thinking, how in the hell can you call yourself an evangelical Christian if you're willing to stand up in front of God and everybody and say, that's your man? I want Trump. Are you shitting me? Did you look at his life at all? Have you paid attention to anything he says?
It all depends on which God they worship. And if they worship the God of hatred, then that's what they're going to go for. This man does nothing but promote fear and hatred. That's all he does. And now he wants to be king of our country? No. Look, there's still more Democrats out there, and with independents and never Trumper Republicans, we could beat his ass, and that's what we need to focus on.
Smoto Squad reminds me it's just evangelicals, not evangelical Christians. I think that's an oxymoron anyway. Let me, first off, I got a tickle in my. I'm sorry. Let me get out a thank you to Louis Russo. Louis, thank you very much. Came in with a $10 donation and said, I caucused for Bernie and was a delegate for Nevada. I agree. It intimidates voter turnout. Straight primary makes most sense. It does. It's a private matter who you vote for. That's what we talk about. And, good boy. And doing it like in a caucus thing, it brings that intimidation factor into getting out there and putting your shit in front of God and everybody. Anyway, Tammy, thank you very much. Nana Lovely just came in with a $5 donation and said, I don't watch Cowboys, but when I do, they choked in the playoffs. Have a beer on me. Thank you, Tom.
Ooh, rub it in, Nana. Ooh.
All I can say is all.
Let me go cry in this towel I have over here. She's rubbing it in. Yes, they're going to rub it in. Here we get to the playoffs, and this is what I got to watch. I'm glad I'm not there to see the end of it. Maybe I'll go out there after a while and find out, well, the Cowboys came back and won. Yeah.
They came close. Only
not from what I was seeing a little while ago.
Well, it's only 48-24.
Is that what it is now? 48-12. Well, thank God we got 24 points on the board.
Well, they can't score.
I'm always looking at the bright side.
Thank you. Drink milk and be happy.
That's right. We would be
tomorrow.
We would be a lot. We would be ahead if they had put me in. Because I'm so short, they wouldn't know who the hell went by me.
Glad I muted my mic.
I'd run like I stole a car.
Get
Okay.
that guy. All right. Let's open the door here and see who creeps in here. Because there's people down here. I think, yeah. I'm going to open the door and just see who pops in here. Okay, the door's open. Okay, nobody came in. That's it. We'll move right on. Anyway.
Close the door.
Close the door quick. Before we get started,
the door. It's cold out there.
It's cold out
It's
there.
cold.
Let me get this real quick because Keith Thompson, that Marine, came back with another $5 and said, sick of seeing Trump's face, sick of hearing that Trump voice, sick of Trump, fuck Trump. Out of his mouth.
Hey.
I'll second that.
Okay. So he said, fuck Trump right here on our show. Can you believe that shit? Said,
Keith, hey, watch yourself. You got Minnesota nights in you.
Adam, how are you doing, brother?
Hey, man, just trying to stay warm up here, but, we're kind of used to it. It just kind of hit us as a shock.
No,
It's been
I'm sorry.
this
How can you
late
get
in the
used to that
season.
shit?
It's
can you get
this
used to
late
that?
in the season. Normally we have this by like the end of November or something.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Yeah.
is so late to be starting to get cold.
What's
It's going to
the
be over
temperature?
before
It's
it
called.
ends
Can
up
anybody
being
say
Yeah,
climate change?
the
Yeah,
the
really.
weather teams up here have been saying the 17th and 18th of January are normally that's when we start to turn up again and start to get warmer. And that's like Wednesday and Thursday.
It'll get warmer then.
So I mean, it'll get a little warmer. It's only going to be like 5, but I mean, yeah, these next couple days are going to be really, cold. And I woke up and it felt like 30 below, whatever. So you get used to it. But now to have it happen only once in the season,
They tell me for the last
Adam,
40 years, I would get used to the cold and the change in the climate from moving from Southern California to Northern California. Not yet. That's what I gotta say. Not yet.
Adam, how's
yeah,
how's
but I
your
mean, I've
how's
been here
your
my whole life
electrical grid?
almost, except 15 years in Colorado, and it wasn't that much warmer there, living at 9,200 feet, whatever.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So
Hey, but
it's all
Adam,
good.
how's your electrical grid up there, Adam?
All I have to say is, my house, we don't have anything above ground.
There you go.
So you never lose electricity?
Nope.
Wow. Well, I'm prepared. I got a generator right by my bedroom window. I got an extension cord. I got a little heater in case
There you
worse
go.
comes to worse. And if
Yeah.
if that gives out, I've got one of those propane heaters that I can go stand out on the front porch and stay warm under that.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, yesterday morning, afternoon / whatever of them, I went and I was sitting in a garage with the garage door half open, half closed, half open, half closed, and replaced the front struts in my car.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, it was about 3, so that was decent. But now my car rides smooth.
There
Right
you go.
on. Very
Quiet.
good.
And
I
you
got
need
I got
that.
a down comforter that, if I ain't got to get out of bed, I'm good.
I'm not going to want to get out of bed in the morning. I know that.
I have a fan on me all night long.
I do
I
too.
got one of them too.
I do too. And it's
my
not
heat's
my
set at
idea.
60.
I have a
Oh.
wife that thinks that is how she gets air. If she ain't got that fan blowing on her, she gonna.
No,
she
y'all
just won't be able to breathe.
take this cold front coming in very seriously because
No, I
Yes.
don't. But other people should.
no, the last time Texas froze like this, people died, and that's why I'm saying this.
How
Take
cold
it
is it
serious.
supposed to get in
Take-
Texas?
Bernadette
Teens.
is right. This we we get a chuckle because I don't know how in the hell somebody up in Iowa is living with -4 degrees. That's beyond me. But we live down here
Iowa, hey
in the
now.
tropical. We're used to 70s. In the summer we're up over 100. In the winters, our winters, we might get cold a couple of days, but then it goes away. It ebbs and flows
Right.
like the tide down here. In just a few more days,
Right.
it's going to be back up in the 70s, probably in about another week or so. And that's the way
Can
our
I?
winters go. But by nature of our climate down here, we do have a large homeless population down here. So here in Corpus Christi,
Absolutely. I
yes,
feel
they are
for that.
opening up. They're opening up all the shelters, their libraries, other areas of the city and the county as warming stations. All you have to do is get on a bus. They'll take you to one. Yeah, they're trying to get as many people off the streets tonight as they can.
You got to be careful of
and-
those buses, John.
Yes.
I feel for those in Houston, because I'm pretty sure that one church in particular will not be open.
Yeah.
That's that Osteen church.
Oh, Joel Osteen. No.
Yeah, right.
They
He
would,
will
was
but
in
not.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
John,
in
Yes,
Colorado.
dear. Yes,
there's
dear.
an update that the Cowboys just scored.
Oh
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
it's 32-48 now. They got to.
Yeah.
So you're saying they got a
32-48.
chance?
See, there's hope yet on the horizon.
Oh, they didn't. Yeah.
There's always
Uh-oh.
hope. There's always
Uh-oh.
hope. There's always
So-
hope.
Always hope. Let's hold on to it.
and
Michael
and,
K.
and remembering, go ahead.
Okay, Michael K.Y. Johnson just came in with another $5 and said, 15 Republican governors rejected Fed money for children's school lunches. Fuck
Yes, they
Trump,
did.
fuck Abbott, and fuck the GOP. Who's the Cowboys again? I don't know. It's a minor league team. All of a
Thanks,
sudden,
Mike.
I'm afraid. I'm moving this
And
microphone.
and that's a damn shame that
Yeah.
15 Republican governors, we're talking red states, y'all, have
Yes.
decided not to feed the children during the summer when school is out, when they're desperate for fucking food. It's a damn shame. Just because they didn't want to fill out the damn federal paperwork that went along with the program.
It's all for them and none for the people. They're not there for the people.
No. And
And
they're
the people of-
definitely not there for the children.
No.
That's the biggest distinction between the Republican Party and the Democratic Party.
Exactly.
There's problems with both of them. We got issues with both of them. Nothing is perfect, but in the grand scheme of things, it is the Democratic Party that fights for the working class, for the poor. They
for the
denigrate
climate. For the
And-
planet.
yes,
and-
for the whole thing.
And that's the hope that we need to hang on to, that we're going to pull this off come November 5th and
Yes,
do this
we will.
country
Nip this
righteous
shit
in
right now.
saving
Let's-
our
let's-
democracy.
Our democracy and our planet,
You
our
have
world,
to.
the whole 9 yards, baby. I have my boys convinced to take me to the game. What?
Don't
She's going
worry
Nana Lovely's always going to the game. I want to
about
go
a
live with you.
thing.
I always get to go to the game. Jorge Tarabato,
Every
what
little
the hell are
thing
you doing?
Gonna
Up there
be
on
all right.
Sooner or later.
November 4th.
I'm trying to stay out of mischief, John.
Are you? Are you having any success? at
Yeah.
it?
Well, I managed to get home. I don't
You
have
were
to
in
worry
the
about
freaking
getting
hospital.
drafted and going to Vietnam. No,
No, them days is over, brother. Them days is over.
my bone spurs got took out.
You got bone spurs removed?
I did.
No shit.
I did. And you know what? Anybody that
those.
says they can't remember which foot it was is a goddamn liar.
Oh, yes. I know that.
That hurt.
I know that firsthand.
Yeah. Boy, howdy shit. Yeah, I knew
If
you
you
were.
can't
I'm
remember
so
which
happy.
foot it was, you're a lying.
Yeah,
son
you're
of a
lying about
bitch.
that shit. That stuff sticks in your mind. You know which foot it was. You know every time you put your foot down. Oh man.
Yeah.
Stacy,
we're-
no, I have not had
we're
any
doing
great
good
tamales
now.
in there lately. Get in the box, send them to me real quick. What?
Yeah, I've been watching
I say
Joe's,
something about
I've
tamales.
been
go by,
watching
just-
Joe's videos, man, of his food, and I think I've gained 5 pounds just watching the stuff he posts up on Facebook.
Who?
I told you to keep that under the covers.
Joe?
Oh,
He's
man.
a cooking
Joe,
fuel
man.
fool, man.
I gotta get down there to Lake Corpus Christi and eat some of that stuff, man.
Well, I was expecting you to knock on the front door. I tell you, I put up enough food.
Well,
I had I had chicken and sausage and fajitas
I saw that, man.
and
You just,
corn on
and
the
then you had
cob.
another second batch of chicken, didn't you?
All
Yeah.
right, let's go back to politics because this shit's gonna
Yeah.
come talking food in here, man.
Yes,
Well,
and somebody just brought up a good fact.
What?
The Republicans have just issued
Lord.
a notice that they're going to investigate Cassidy Hutchinson. Um,
Pray tell, for
Well,
what?
of course they are.
Well, of
Because
course.
Instead of
Republicans.
passing any bills,
Just because they want to.
They,
because
you know,
Republicans.
distraction.
That's it right there, Bernadette, because that's what Republicans do. That's it.
Mhm.
That's it. Are
whatever
you
happened to
shitting me?
conservatism?
They're going to
They're
go
not
after anybody
conserving
that
anything.
stood up
They're-
against Trump? Is that what this is?
Yes.
It's all about
It is.
that.
It's the enemies
You know,
list.
The
Yeah.
depth that the Republican Party is willing to go is astonishing at this point. There is no integrity left over there. There's nothing left up there but a worship
only
of a
thing they
wannabe
thought-
deity.
The only thing they want to accomplish is to keep the messaging to their crowd that they think everything was stolen. Period.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's their point.
That's their,
And
that's their mantra.
he has even come out and said that now, after the election, the last election that he lost, where Biden won, thank you, President Biden, he was operating as in his presidential capacity instead of as a candidate
Investigating the election fraud.
in promoting his, big fat fucking lie. But he was operating under the president, and that's why he needs presidential, absolute and presidential immunity.
Immunity.
Yes.
You know
Yeah.
what I'd like, John?
What?
I don't
I'd
think
like
that's
to have
going
a
to fly.
photo of Marjorie Taylor Greene's penis and give it to Jared Moskowitz.
I guess you got one hanging, brother. Let me thank Jackie, who
She-
just came
she
in with a
doesn't have
$10.
one.
Yeah, she's acting like she does. Jackie just
I
came
don't
in with
know.
a
She
hold
might.
on, hold on. I gotta hit my bong over here. My bong, my gong. It's fraudulent slip there. Jackie came in with a $10. Yes, on a $10 donation. Jackie, thank you very much. Stop doing that. I hit my gong, not my bong. I don't have one.
So,
It's a lie.
anybody got anything that they want to talk about? What they've done too for Blue?
I hear some rumors that
I hear
I
some
know.
rumors too.
I hear rumors that there's people that are going to be doing something too for Blue. They're going to be doing something, going that extra mile to try to do something for Blue.
What have you heard, John?
I heard that there might be a discussion from the left side of the table. I understand.
Left on the table?
The
Oh.
left side of the table.
Yeah.
You know.
All I
Yes.
know is I share
Yes.
the shit out of whatever I can all the time.
We
People that are
appreciate
friends
the
with
hell
me
out of
on Facebook, and I'll tell you, I love getting into it.
You know, we
And a
keep
lot of
this.
it, man,
Go ahead.
a lot of it, yeah, a lot of it. I don't want to have these like comments go off onto tangents forever. I'll take them into their private meeting and just tell them, what the fuck are you? What the hell are you? What are you? Man, come on. You know, I don't even know what to say to him anymore. It's just like, hey, I'm not, I love the blue party. I'm not a red party, but I am definitely 100,000, 50 million, trillion, gazillion orange party.
Orange party.
The orange party is
The
the
orange.
thing that has screwed up our whole country.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not red or
That
blue.
MAGA thing.
Yeah.
It's not red or blue. It's orange party.
Okay. Let's I'm gonna interrupt
Anyway,
the show here for a minute.
I'm
because
sorry,
We're gonna
hey.
do it. We're gonna do a test. We're gonna be doing a test. That's why I was distracted
Cool.
just a few minutes. Oh, did that happen? Yes, it did.
There's Travis.
He is in the room. Travis is in the room.
Hey, Travis.
Travis is in the room.
How's
What's up,
everyone doing
Travis is
tonight?
in the house.
I almost forgot what it's like to be in here. What has anything happened since I've been gone?
Not a thing. Nothing.
Much, no.
It's
No.
pretty boring. We're barely hanging on to have a conversation. Now we're talking about bugs on the windshield. Anyway.
Gotcha. No, I came to crash the party for just a second.
All right.
We are about to do the most. I'm going to let chat know immediately. We are about to do the most boring test possible.
That's it.
We are going to do a commercial break.
Cool.
That way, hopefully, if this works the way it does, we can productively have everybody in the room take a break, whether it's dad needs to go and check in on mom, or someone needs to use bathroom, or maybe you need to go get a drink. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. But for the next, I always say 5 to 10 minutes. Hopefully, it's going to be 10 minutes. I've just never hit this button before, so I don't know what to expect.
Oh,
but we are going to all just take a quick break. Y'all can stick around and chat and talk with each other. And
no,
yeah, I'm going to instruct Dad on how to do this. So I'm going to give Dad some quick instructions. Yes, you do.
Got to do it live. Thanks, Travis.
This is the prelude to something else that is going to be
sounds
happening. We have to see if it's going to
Y'all,
work during
y'all
the
need
live
to listen.
show.
Y'all
Got
need
to
to
do
listen.
it.
Yeah, so
Okay,
Dad,
here's
what you're going to do.
Here's what I'm going to do.
You're going to hit that Be Right Back screen.
Here it goes.
I'm going to hit the Be Right Back.
There's a delay on my end, so I'm going to wait to see if it pops up.
Yeah,
and
it did on me.
You're going to turn on some. There we go. That works. Now you're going to turn on some music from good old John Lawrence.
John Lawrence. What is this?
Pick a good song. There we go. And now you're going to mute both Discord and your mic, and we're all going to step back for it.
Get those crazies out of the government. We need our Congress for everyone's benefit. The 1%, they just take what they like. We've got to show up and vote for our rights. So vote in November. Vote, a time to remember. Vote, don't be late. Vote, don't procrastinate. It's our country, our democracy. We can't afford mediocrity. If we do nothing, our hope floats away. We get up off of that thing when it's voting day and vote in November. Vote, a time to remember. Vote, don't hesitate. Vote, So vote in November.
Mystic Gumbo. Mystic Gumbo. Mystic Gumbo.
Thinking back across my past, the mist of time it went by fast. Things I haven't made no sense. Strange things and weird events. Second guess it and give it a stir. It will bring you back to her. You will make it by living your life. Some things no asking twice. My mind wanders hard on my past. So many things I just can't grasp. I feel lost, can't find my way. Looking back, I just got to say, Mr. Gumbo cooking up in my head. It's got me thinking, jumping out of my bed. Ingredients in the back of my mind, mixing up from the front to behind. I'm in the shadows, I'm trying to see the Mr. Gumbo, it's surrounding me. I'm in a place that's the oldest time. Mr. Gumbo, it's an ancient rhyme. I'm living in a mystic gumbo. I can't deny the way I go. It's got me thinking about a mystic gumbo. I'm caught up in the ebb and flow. Stirring up some mystic gumbo. The pot's boiling, mystic gumbo.
Mystic Gumbo.
Mic's not even on. I've got to turn my mic back on. Indeed, I'm sorry we had a little pause there. Had to do a little test right in the middle of a live show to see what we possible in future shows and whatnot. So I want to thank everybody for bearing with us for just a few minutes while we ran that test. Evidently, it was successful. Travis just said it was.
It worked. Good job, Travis.
Good job, Travis. Yes, he's working on some. We're working on some changes here on the show, and
You bet.
so yeah, we had to test that to see if it was actually going to work to interrupt the show, and there's a reason for that. But anyway, we shall get on with the.
And you could insert a merch commercial right there.
Yeah.
Oh, don't he'll hear that. He'll hear that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
He can hear that.
And
You
put
want
a
'em to hear
merch
it.
commercial right there. And
I just ordered from the merch store. I did. I ordered me a shirt. I want my Naruto run.
how much does that cost you?
Yeah, full price. Full price. 'Cause don't
No discounts for you.
no discount
The
for
money
me.
goes
No.
right to
Yeah,
it.
my-
I gotta pay full freaking price because I can't remember my goddamn.
My son
Anyway.
just gave me a new shirt and a hat, and I felt really lucky, man.
Oh man, who don't need a new
from
hat,
his
and a new hat,
business.
and a new shirt? Oh man, see that
Yeah.
that just brings it into my mind.
It's
Somebody,
good-looking
I'm sorry,
merch, too,
my
man.
mind is pretty much a sieve nowadays. Somebody just messaged me that they sent me a T-shirt. I have a feeling I know who it is, but I don't want to say because I might be
Yeah.
wrong. Anyway, there's things that we're going to try to improve on the show to try to make it more entertaining, more informative,
User friendly.
user friendly, indeed. You know, we always caveat everything here that when we have our live show, my rants are my opinion. That's my 2 cents. I'm going to spit it out there, whether you want to hear it or not. I don't, that's up to you. But this show is a family thing. So we not only talk about politics in here, we talk about what's for dinner. We talk about a lot of shit in here because that's what families do. And that's what this show is. It's a place for us to meet and talk about whatever the hell it is that comes up. Now tomorrow's the Iowa caucuses, so we all, we're all,
For Republicans only.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for Republicans only. There will be no Democratic caucus tomorrow because Joe Biden is the man. And what about Joe? Boy, Joe's been kicking butt again.
He
Joe
has.
has been kicking butt.
He is. John, your
The
volume
Red
is low on
Sea.
YouTube. Uh-oh. That's all I got. I got nothing else. When that happens, I got to pull the mic a little closer to my face. Anyway, yes, we're trying to work out a few kinks since we got the new
And
system here.
when is there gonna be the mega caucus?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
No,
In Iowa.
no.
Tomorrow in
well,
Iowa,
That's
the
supposed to be a
caucus.
Republican.
Yeah, they're not showing up.
Because Trump has his own.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is MAGA going to show up. I
Oh.
don't care who you're voting for. I will give you credit. If you're going to show up in the weather that they're predicting, good on you. It is going to be a record low temperature for any caucus in Iowa's history. So if you're that dedicated, good on you. I wish all Americans were so dedicated to be able to do something like that.
We'll see how many show up, and the thing
Yeah,
is,
we're going to see.
Okay, but
Uh,
then there's a line
but whoever-
between dedicated and psychotic. Too.
Yes, there is. There's a
Well,
fine line
you
between
know-
Saturday night and Sunday morning. I'm telling you, it's
If the,
good on
if
them
the
if they
caucus-
show up. That's what America's is about. Everybody's right to
about.
express their how they do it is a little
Yeah.
weird to me, but that's up to Iowa.
But if the caucus was outside, that's where you show your dedication. They're going to be
Yeah.
inside.
You're
and
being
you know,
sadistic now,
with
Joe.
with the problems with the NRA, I was thinking about that the other day, and Wayne and all his stuff. You start thinking about guns and gun control.
And who
Okay,
does it nowadays?
and then what I always do is I think about. Remember when you were in high school? Okay, you remember the people you went to high school with? How
I
many
do.
of them would you want to have guns?
None.
Okay,
None.
how many of the
Well,
people you went to high
No,
school
no,
with?
don't
did
I don't
have
want to go
guns?
there because I don't mention names, but one of them is in prison, the other one's dead. So my two best buddies from high
Yeah,
school are, they didn't do too good, I guess. They made bad choices in life. What
How
takes
many of
somebody down a
them needed to
particular
have
path.
guns?
Oh well,
I
in this
just
country,
remember
baby, guns is
he's
for
sitting in
everybody.
classroom and
Everybody
thinking,
gets
"Yo,
a gun. You get a gun. He gets a gun. She gets a gun.
This guy
Everybody
doesn't need
gets
to
a gun.
have
It's
a
like an Oprah
gun."
Winfrey show. Are you shitting
Well,
me?
Yeah,
That's
back
what it is in this
back in my
country.
day,
What could possibly
back
go
in my
wrong?
day, we would go out. We had a little disagreement. We'd walk side by side and go into a ditch.
out in the field somewhere and
Yeah,
duke it out.
and I had a friend of mine. Well, we were friends, and we get into disagreements. We go down into a ditch and kick each other's butts, and then
Oh
the
man,
guy who won would
Where-
hand the
where
other guy a
is-
hand to get him out. And
where
it's
is
over
the
with.
entertainment value in that? At my high school, Slidell, Louisiana,
Well,
in this late '60s, if you got in a fight, guess where you were going? You were going to the gym, baby. You were going to go to the gym. They were going to
Yeah.
put gloves on your ass. They're going to put gloves on your ass, and then they're going to pull in the whole freaking girls' soccer team or whoever the fuck is in the house at the moment to be
Watch.
spectators. That's right. You want to duke it out? Well, get out here in the middle of the gym floor and duke it out. And
That happened to
I would
me.
suggest you, if you ever do that, don't go out there
You-
barefooted
you
because
know,
you'll
Joe,
rip skin right off the
my
bottom of
nose
your foot.
didn't start off this crooked. It initially was not.
Well,
this
thank goodness
crooked.
times have changed.
And there's a
and we
reason.
don't do that.
Well, I was
but
too pretty.
Their noses didn't look much better.
Well, I had this one fella. He kept on picking on me, and I, we finally
Yeah.
decided let's go to the gym. We went to the gym, put on our gloves, and I told him, "Are you sure this is what you want to do?"
Oh.
And he
Did
said,
you,
"Yeah."
Did you
okay.
open a can, Joe? Did you open
I
a
hit
can
him
of whoop
once.
ass on?
I
Oh,
hit him once, and he went out, and everybody told me they were all jumping on me. I said, "You took advantage of him," and I said, "Why?" He said, "You didn't tell him you knew how to box," and I said, "No, he didn't ask."
I don't like gloves. Joe, I don't want to fight anybody. I'm too old nowadays. You know, I always say I'm as good once as I ever was, but you know, not as good as I once was, but I'm as good
No,
once
I
as I ever.
ain't.
I try to stay out of physical confrontations anymore because the only way to make somebody stop beating me up is to create blood on them, and I don't want to do that anymore. Uncle Fatty.
No.
What's
Where
going
you
on,
at?
you sexy blue dots?
Hey,
I'm trying to hang in there every day. What are you doing?
Just getting warm, buddy.
I'm telling you, if we're talking cold down here, I don't know how you survive up
what's
there.
it like
Northern
up
Idaho.
there, man?
What is
Well,
it
here's
like
the
up
thing
there?
about it. You know, it's like
What?
it's like when you're at work and it's all shitty outside, and you're telling yourself all day long how shitty it is. But when
Yeah.
it's so beautiful up here, and you're riding knee-deep snow, and you're having the time of your life,
No,
and you,
no.
you don't even think about those things, right?
You
Because
don't.
life's all about what we make it, right?
Right.
I got to admit, I'd be thinking about it, Uncle Fatty.
I
I'd
am
be
the
thinking
bold.
about it.
It's pretty tough when the
I'm
wind's
thinking-
blowing all the way through you.
Yeah, yeah. My body don't do good with cold nowadays. That's why I live down here. And we're
Yeah, it's
fixing to
good for
get
you.
down
We
to
did the polar
27.
plunge on New Year's.
Oh,
That's
no,
always
no,
a good
no.
one. Is you jump in the lake? Oh yeah, buddy, for sure.
No, come on, man.
Oh yeah. You got to shock that system once a year.
Yeah, shock the system. My nuts would be knocking at my asshole to come in. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it feels good.
No,
Makes
The
you know
no,
you're
no.
alive.
no, don't. You can't
Makes you
convince
know
me
you're
that feels
alive.
good. No.
No, you guys are hitting it right
That's
on the
why
head.
we
you know?
eat peppers.
Warm bathtub,
We
buddy.
don't
That's what I'll
go
tell you. Nice heated swimming
We
pool. There you
eat
go.
peppers. They make you know you're
See,
alive.
I know somewhere
Oh,
up there
yeah.
in North Idaho, there is a motel with an inside heated swimming pool.
Oh
Does
yeah,
that
the
count?
hot tub's right in the room.
There you go.
Yeah,
Does that count? Look out the window. There's the snow.
Yeah.
You jump in the water. There you go. Polar
that's
plunge.
right.
Yeah, baby.
You got to do
Hey,
it.
Don, you still got some of that warm up juice?
My son and I were having them on our tacos this morning, Joe.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. We've still got about a half a jar left.
Oh, that's
You
that's
have to
enough
be
to
careful
keep you
with
warm.
that shit. Yeah. You have to be careful with
Yes,
that
you
shit. You
do.
don't just pour it on a taco, man. You're going to set your life. Yeah, there's a limit to that shit. We both
I
love
just
it, though.
sprinkle.
Me and Tyler.
I just sprinkle a little bit.
Do up a big 5-gallon
All
batch,
right,
and we'll put
Pat
another
Peacock.
list
I
for
got
the
the word, buddy.
for the
Cowboys suck.
for the merch.
Yep.
I did order me a shirt. I ordered me my Naruto Run shirt because I want.
I have that sweatshirt.
Oh,
Do you?
cool.
I want one. I
What,
didn't
what
get
is
one.
that?
I never got
What
one.
is that, John?
The Naruto Run.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh.
Menudo Run. I said, oh,
I thought he did too.
what a
Now, see,
coincidence.
yeah, Menudo Run.
What a coincidence. I made
Yes.
Menudo today.
Oh, howdy. Did you run to get yourself?
We like menudo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got me a bowl.
Especially if
I
you
love
got a
menudo
hangover.
except for
If you
one
got
of the
hangover,
ingredients in there, which I
menudo
just
is
rake
stuff.
off to the side. I just put it off to the side. I don't touch that, but all the rest of it goes right in. Yeah.
I'll tell you.
And it all depends on who cooks that other item. Anyway, if our tests go right now, see, that would be a prime example. I could have pulled up our Naruto Run commercial that we did.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
in 20
Insert some merch in there.
And I could, well, yeah, that's not a merch commercial, but
Yeah.
we could do that.
Yeah, but
to
you
try
can
to
make a
boost
merch
I don't
commercial.
hawk my
right?
merch. There, if you
Oh,
go to
John, we used to
bluedotintexas.com. Well, I don't hardly ever say go to my
Look,
store.
Well,
and
you
buy
know,
I'll
shit.
get, but you can.
hey, hang on, y'all.
What?
www.abluedotintexas.com. There is a button for the shop, and you can see all the T-shirts and the sweatshirts and the coffee mugs and the
Everything.
stickers and everything
Everything.
else that this channel does, and we
do.
should be buying to promote this channel. I have my Naruto
Yeah.
Run sweatshirt. Dominic has the big blue heart, blue dot heart, and not only
Yeah.
a T-shirt but a coffee mug. I mean, there's lots of merchandise out there at www.abluedotintexas.com. Go there and get
All
some merch.
Thank you, Bert.
And there's also
Okay, so
links
you
there
can
that
insert
you can
that.
pay via PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. So if you're not wanting to give Google and YouTube some money, go give it directly to John. Click on the links to those apps, and you can donate to John all you want to, and he'll get all that cash.
All that cash. I've gone to Vegas. Yeah.
Okay,
that's what
there's
you
our
guys do.
break right
I'm trying
there.
to,
You know.
I'm trying to
That's
And
plug
great.
now,
holes in my
there's your
house.
Jack.
commercial. Okay?
Thank you, Bernadette.
There's your
Travis does
commercial,
get on
baby.
to me. Don't think Travis does not get on to me about that because he does. Dad, you can't sell anything. Well, I'm not here to sell anything. I'm here for this family meeting that I always talk about. That's truly the reason.
I'm here to sell, so I'll do it.
But we do
Don't
have a
forget to
merch
get on
store,
that
so yes,
Patreon
if you
page.
want,
Yeah.
if you're interested, please go by there and check out our merch store. I just did, and I can give it great customer service review. There you go. I just bought. I can't wait for
Get
it
on
to
that
get here.
Patreon page. Join up on the Patreon for a couple few bucks a month. It helps out so much.
We'll
You guys
put your
don't even
name
know.
right up there.
right.
I'm going to. I'm just going to bring this up. We're not closing or anything, but that list that you see going by, I'm going to modify that list. There's going to be a new category because I
A
want to point
new
out
category.
a new category. Yeah,
Mm.
Dang.
those that love my
Oh.
cats.
Hey,
I
Goats
told
and
I
snakes.
told Travis I wanted to put Pauline Hallbeck and her mother Louise Barber,
Yep.
Louise Barber, and put down there for the love of my cats. I failed last time, the last shipment, right
Yeah,
around
bless her heart.
right on the
that's
other side
great.
of that camera. There are six 22-pound sacks of Meow Mix cat food.
Okay.
That's 6 bags
Wow.
times 22 pounds. That's I have a few cats.
Wow.
I have a
Y2K
few
was
cats.
23 years ago.
No. That's a month, buddy. That's a month. Well, I also donate to somebody else I know. I donate some of that to somebody else I know that has a lot of cats. But it is the kindness of Paulette and her mother, Louise. I always want to say Lois. God knows my mouth. I am. I want to put that down there because they do. They tickle me to death. I saw a picture she posted today from the Sonora Desert, and she had a picture of the table there with a nice glass of wine and a can of Willie's Reserve. And I wrote on her comments there. I'm jealous on several levels here. I'm jealous on several levels.
See, up here in the Arctic, we just dump that over a couple scoops of ice cream and call it a float.
Call it
you
a
go.
slope.
Hey, I bet
Float.
you it's warm out there.
It was negative. It was about negative 20, 25 last week,
Oh,
and that's
no.
what's kind of going into Minnesota right now. And at the top of the ski hill today, it was about negative 10. I think our high was actually 5 degrees.
Well, if you listen
No,
to the
we didn't
news
get
today,
above
it's all
0
about the
here.
temperature in Iowa, and if it's that
Yep.
cold in Iowa, I'm thinking Idaho, North Idaho. Are you shitting me?
I'll bet you
No.
those Iowa boys would attest that, when I was in high school, man, there was at least 20, 30, 40, 50 of us dudes that had rifles in our windows of our trucks and didn't
didn't-
ever fucking think about doing anything stupid
Oh, brother.
because the society wasn't trained for that. And what we got right now,
I live down
Everybody
in
had
Texas.
a rifle rack.
Everybody down here in
Absolutely.
Texas, I had a rifle rack. It's 2 rifles right behind my head all the time when I was
yeah,
growing up.
right,
When I was down here.
I mean,
I had 2 guns.
so don't let
Nowadays,
these
now I
cosplaying
don't do
idiots
that. Now I
get
don't
away
do
with
that.
nothing.
When back then, I had not. I'd be out in the brush if the opportunity arose.
yeah.
That's meat on the table. Let me
Oh, we
thank
go out
Brittany Stanley, who came in with a $2 donation and said, "You need a Voltron Kitty parody shirt." Voltron
Kitty.
Voltron Kitty. I have not that one. I'll find out. Don't you?
It's
I'm
going in
touching
the
that
AI
microphone.
machine right now. Don't worry about it.
All right, there you go. And Jake Sellers, who just came in with a $10 donation and said, "I'm glad you guys are going to be warm tonight." Yeah, if I stay in the bed back there with an electric blanket on it and don't move, I'm going to be warm tonight. If I move out from underneath that blanket, it ain't
Snuggle
going to
up
be
next
fun.
to Mama.
That's my plan, brother. I don't want to move from there either. That's
Hey,
exactly
John, you
what
don't
I'm
have
ready-
one of those You don't have one of those Mexican blankets?
Oh yeah, from Mexico.
Yeah.
You did yeah. As a
I
matter
have
of fact,
2 of 'em.
I have. Oh
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
have 2. that I just
They are
recently
the
got as
warmest-
gifts from Blue Dots.
They are.
Beautiful
they are my winter
blankets. Yeah, they're
Cut a
handmade.
hole in it, you got yourself a poncho.
That
Got
too.
that too. Don't have to do it. Already got one.
I
I do
have
it.
one.
I don't think there's a
And-
damn thing over 7 years that this family has not sent to me, including where's my meteorite? Where's my
Meteorite.
A
Move my
meteorite.
Yes, I have a meteorite, all the way from space.
Awesome.
No, that's not it. We recently moved things. Where's my meteorite?
It's not too often those things fall down on this flat Earth anymore.
It could
you
be
know?
right here. All of a sudden, I've got a light right over here in front of me that shines right in my face, which means I can't see shit over there. But it's probably right there. But yes, I have a meteorite. I have
Hey,
a
it's
cape.
the due date is coming, isn't it?
Due date.
That due date to get your eyes fixed.
You'll eye surgery.
March 4th, buddy. March 4th. I'm waiting on it. I am so, everybody I've talked to just says you're going to be amazed, John. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm really
Mine
looking
went
forward to it.
great, man. I couldn't be happier.
That's what everybody says. When
Oh,
you get
yeah.
cataract surgery and get
There's
those
no
cataracts
sweat.
removed, all
There's
of a
no
sudden,
big deal, man.
well, let's get going. I was ready last time. I thought I was going in
Yeah.
to get it done, and all of a sudden, no, I just walk into a bunch of tests and measuring your eyeballs and all that shit.
It's easier than a colonoscopy. I mean,
Hey.
You know.
Cologuard.
You keep that to yourself.
I got poop in the box.
That's a
Poop
bad
in a box,
word in
buddy.
my.
Come on.
That's a bad word in my neighborhood. I call it a Kodak moment. That's
Hold on.
about hard to
Yeah,
go.
there you go. Teresa Rojas, I'm
Hey,
just
if
so
you're
tickled to
60
see you in
years
there,
old,
baby.
you've
Been with
been
us a
there,
long
right?
time.
Oh
Huh?
yeah.
What? What?
You're gonna
I
feel a
just-
little pinch.
Yeah, you're just gonna feel a little pinch. That's all. That's all. Here's this bullet. Bite on this. I'm trying to stay healthy. I have said, I'm saying it out loud in public to everybody nowadays. My birthday is coming up, and that's going to be the last day I smoke a cigarette. I'm going to quit
When?
smoking cigarettes. I've just put a date on it because,
Here's the deal with cigarettes, John. You know, they're not a depressant; they're a stimulant, and
Yeah.
we convince ourselves that that they help us relax.
brother.
But what is it that helps us relax? What is it that we do on that first drag that
you take a
allows us to
nice deep
relax?
breath. You go,
That's it, baby. You just gotta breathe, man. Just gotta breathe.
Yeah. well, that's what I'm going to do.
you
I
need to
do not.
replace-
I try not only on a few occasions have I ever
Yep.
pulled out a cigarette on the show because I know it offends some people. John knows I need to quit. There's one right there I want to light so bad it's not just like sitting there
Yep.
going, go ahead, light it up. Anyway, I've got to for my health, and so yeah. So I only got a few more days left. And
I
I'm
just
gonna
quit for
put
the
them
ninth
suckers-
time. so-
I quit.
Just
Yeah,
wanted to
I've
say-
quit before. The longest I
didn't
lasted was
quit,
a little
I
less
just
than a year.
Stopped.
Yeah.
I stopped.
I never
lasted
never
just under a
promised
year.
that I would quit. I just
Well,
said
nobody
I
likes-
stopped.
Nobody likes a quitter, so
Yeah, I don't quit. I'm just going to stop. See,
Damn
Drew
right.
W.
I'm just gonna stop for
He's
a
got
while.
a date
Okay.
there. Well, I have to. Yeah, there you go. Here's who made that comment. Wait, let me get my arrow over here. Let me back that up. Jeanette Miller. There's the biggest motivator for me right now. John, also add up how much money you are saving.
oh yeah.
There you go.
Don't
Hey,
think
John.
that's not a big thing in my life. I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm not only killing myself, I'm digging a hole.
I
You're gonna
got a
need it with
question
all that-
for you, John.
Huh?
I got a question for you.
What?
Your birthday, the 24th?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
49. Is that the question? How old will I be?
The
40.
the answer is
49, yeah, right, baby.
Let me see. I'd have to do the math in my head, really, to tell you what birthday I'm having. This will be the something anniversary of my 21st birthday. I'd have to do the math there. That's,
Something, yeah.
that's the way I look at it. It's the anniversary
good
of my
at it.
21st birthday. I
It's
remember
getting
that.
Good at it.
exponential,
All right.
isn't it?
Suzanne Jarrett. Yes, Suzanne Jarrett. Yes, I remember that. Hers is the 24th, too. And when we met in San Antonio, I remember us talking about that. So, yes, it's going to be mine and Suzanne's birthday on the 24th. So,
You know,
Anyway.
I had an epiphany today, and no, it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah?
in some fucking ice water. That on my birthday this year will be the third time that I've turned 21.
There you
So
go.
you do the
See?
math.
It's all in how you
Yeah.
look at it in life.
Yes.
No, I'm not going to turn 71.
Yeah.
That's old. Shit, I'm not old.
Well,
Hell, my
Now,
buddy was
I'm
born
gonna
on leap year day. He's only 10 years old.
I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna celebrate your birthday right now. They just
Are you?
offered me a piece of chocolate cake, and I
Well,
can't
there you
say
go.
no.
Thank you. Thank you.
I cannot
Jim,
say no.
Jim,
I like the way
Jim
Just
Jett,
Coggins put it. He said, we only have one birthday. The rest are just celebrations of that day. That's
and
true.
There
Jim
you
Jett
go.
says his birthday is on the 21st, the 24th too, along with you and Suzanne.
Who's
So,
that?
Jim Jett.
Jim Jett?
Yes.
Outstanding. Outstanding,
Yes.
brother. Happy birthday. You going to be 49 too?
Not a day over 50.
He'll be 64. I'm blazing a trail, Jim. I'm blazing a trail, brother. Just
When I'm 64.
look for them footprints. Let me thank Keith Thompson, who came in with another $5 and said, we are not young anymore, but we were smarter from what we have seen. We are smarter for what we've lived through. You know, it comes through my mind often. This late in life that I started actually using my voice, like I told people before, I started using it when W was president. I made my first forays into the call-in talk show lines, and but it was when Donald Trump that came on the scene that I started using my voice every day, and you know, for a lot of us, I think we look, you know, we you come through life, you know, you're young, you have to do things to make a living and get married, raise kids, all the shit that we went through. You know, sometimes we probably bypassed political ventures so much because we're occupied. But now that we're older, you know, we're looking back at, you know, how things went through our lives and how we can make that better for those that are coming behind us. Because when I stop and think about it, those that came before us fought like hell to give us what we have. And I'm not going to stand around and be quiet while I see a party that used to stand for something fall into a pit of just self-pity and more interested in money grubbing than anything else. I can't do that.
I'm not having any popcorn, but
Yeah.
yeah. Well, first I'm going to have the garlic bread.
Ah, where's my thing? All right, let me see. Let me catch up again here. Bob, I'm afraid to touch my mic. It's about to fall apart. We saw what happened the other day. Bob K came in with another $5 and said, after 45 years of smoking, I quit on March 1st, 2017 at 8 a.m. It was the hardest thing I ever did. No regrets. I could breathe and smell things again. I'm telling you, Bob, I'm looking forward to it. I am. I'm working myself up to it. I'm not, you know, I'm one of them people like to put a date on shit. You're going to do this on that day. That's the day you're doing this shit. Anyway, Keith Thompson came back with another $2 and said, January 25th, turning 68 years. Boy, howdy shit, Keith. I'll be singing happy birthday on that day. Ah! Yeah, see? My birthday's on a Wednesday. We won't be having a show. But I will on the 25th, which is your birthday. So prepare your ears, my friend. Prepare your ears. Anyway, I hope Trump wins with his immunity case, then President Biden can send. There you go. That's the way to look at it. Pat Peacock says, I hope Trump wins his immunity case, then President Biden can send SEAL Team 6 to do him. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
So look at it on the positive light, you know. It is, you know, we are looking at so much that's going to happen in the next, what?
295 days.
295 days. We're going to see a
sir.
whole lot of
7
that
hours,
in the first
7 hours,
100 and
23
something.
minutes. Yes,
We're
sir.
going to the first 100 days, the next 100 days, we're going to see a flurry of activity. Things have got to be moving.
And It's like Bernie said last week, man. The shit's already deep. All right.
Yeah.
Get on your chest waders, folks. All right, and cinch them up.
Yeah.
You don't want to get swept downstream with this bullshit. Okay. Truth
Yeah,
is golden. Truth shines through the shit. Right. A gold nugget shines through the rock that it's in, through the shit that it's in. When these folks are out there digging for peanuts, you tell them. You tell them straight up, you're digging for a golden peanut that doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah.
They're digging for golden pear.
They're digging for gold, all right.
Guys, there's so many stupid people up here that are saying some really stupid stuff, and it just amazes me how center focused and how in the bubble. Folks have no clue the speeches that Biden's been giving the past couple months, the burns he's been putting onto Trump, Moskowitz,
the news is too ate up with stories of Trump,
dude. Yeah, the whole Hunter Biden thing, they have no clue that Hunter showed up at the courthouse.
Oh, we
and
love
walked out for Marjorie Greene.
I love
They
it.
think he just showed up outside again, right? So this whole narrative, I don't know. I love pushing back on it, and you don't have to, but God damn it, I'm telling you, there's some stupid fucking people out there, and sometimes you just.
But it
can't
is our
change
job
stupid.
to try to convince them not to be so stupid.
Y'all try, but
oh, there's Iris. Gonna remind
you can't fix stupid, So
No,
a lot
but
of
the
it-
red hats
There has
help
been
identify.
a news network that for 25 years has been brainwashing
Iris.
these people.
That's it. That's it all comes down,
And that's what it comes down to.
In the grand
they're
scheme
still
of
talking
things,
all kinds of stupid stuff about Obama coming in January or in July and early August. And I mean, they literally think that Barack is running the freaking government from the beaches of Hawaii.
that's what they want to
right.
sell. And under what pretense they want to do that too.
And Joe Biden, he's
that's
just a
the same
lame
people.
wad. He can't even walk, but let alone he's the most diabolical, dark state, backwoods.
Yeah, he can do all this evil stuff, but he's too old to
dangerous, but
pick one.
inconsequential.
The hypocrisy is real easy to point out, and just in certain ways with family members and friends. February is flip a friend, flip a family member month.
I'm with Michelle. Let's bring up the nudie photographs of Melania on the house floor.
Yeah, right.
Marjorie Taylor Greene wants to hold up, prick pics.
She has.
Yes, she has. Let's hold up Melania's ass up there. That's it just kills me again with the evangelicals, huh? That's your person, huh? That's your guy.
He may be a co-conspirator and hold up her picture.
The guy that was telling me he wants to, if it wasn't, if Ivanka wasn't his daughter, he'd be all over her. That's what he said.
Yep.
He said that on Howard Stern show. He said she wasn't my daughter, he'd be having sex with her. Right in front of her, too, by the way. She's sitting right there. She's sitting right there, and he says that.
To her face.
So please spare me.
He brought his young kids while he's hanging out with his pedo friend Epstein. He brought them around all the time. The guy is garbage, and yet these idiots want to continue to vote for him.
Is that Jimmy Kimmel? I think. Which one? One of the late night really got it. Was it Jimmy Kimmel? Because he said something about Kimmel being on the list, and Kimmel wasn't going to have none of that shit.
Epstein's list.
Yeah, on Epstein's list.
And good for Kimmel.
It was like
quarterback,
Aaron Rodgers or something.
After that shit, didn't they?
Yeah.
And
it was Aaron Rodgers. That's who it was. That's right. I'm sorry.
Aaron Rodgers.
It was Aaron Rodgers who said it on a. Yeah, he's a football player, a quarterback, and he said that on some podcast, and Jimmy wasn't going to have none of that shit, so he smacked him.
He said,
Right
no,
upside
my Lord.
We haven't played that shit in a while. Anytime Donnie speaks, I feel like hitting that button. Nobody cares. Shut the fuck up. What are you doing?
John, are we still streaming?
Yes, we are.
It was twirling there.
Okay.
Yes,
it buffered, I guess.
Oh, well, I guess we ought to quit this shit. We're already right there at their quitting time. Iris reminded me to hit the credits. Anyway, somebody needs to remind me to do all sorts of shit. Anyway, Jorge Tirebiter. Thank you, brother.
Yes,
Take
sir.
care of yourself. Stay the freak out at the hospital, would you please?
Great
You
to
know.
be back, man. You
Good.
know, and
Good,
I
I'm
love
glad.
all you guys.
We love you back, brother. How's Nan? Nan's doing good?
Nan's birthday is today.
Happy
Really?
birthday,
And
man.
Happy
Hey,
birthday,
happy birthday,
Nan.
man.
Is she there?
Happy
we are the same age. We're
Happy
the same
birthday
age
to
for a
you.
few months, and then
Yeah,
I'll be
that's
older
like
than her.
yeah, that's like me and Marcia.
Nice.
Right now, I'm only 1 year older than her. In a few days, I'll be 2 years older than her. So, yeah, but it's right now.
Oh, that's sweet.
Nan, have a wonderful birthday, darling. I know you're having
She
a hell
is
of a
a
life. You got to put
wonderful
up with this guy,
girl.
so you know we're rooting for you, baby, all the time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
she
keep looking.
lives in Houston, so she can get away from me.
That's why. That's the deal. Jorge, take care of yourself, brother. I love you,
Love you, man.
and we'll see you on the
Give
next one,
March
brother.
a hug.
I will indeed. I will indeed. Uncle Fatty, always a
Good to
pleasure,
hear
brother,
you
when you
guys.
come in. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure to be with you folks for sure. Much love. Spread the love. And if not,
Indeed.
fuck MAGA.
Ah, fuck them guys. Fuck them people. Spread the love, though. Just when you come to them. Uncle Fatty, take care of yourself. Come back and see us.
Always, you know it.
All right. And Adam,
Yeah.
take care of yourself, brother.
Hey,
Glad
man,
you
you
got your
guys take
wheels
care of
fixed there.
yourself.
We will. We
Oh
will.
yeah, tire suspensions fixed and
All of that shit.
cold-
You're going to be
cold
DoorDashing
setting
your
in.
ass off. Are you
Oh,
DoorDashing
man,
in the
let me-
middle of this stuff?
Yeah, I get good tips.
Damn, dude. I bet they better tip your ass good.
If they
better
don't,
tip your ass.
if they don't, guess where they're getting their food delivered?
Yeah. Outside.
Out in the street.
Out in the street. Honk your horn. Honk your horn. Come out and
Yeah,
get
here
it.
you go. Here it is. Yeah, come find it. I put it by the mailbox.
You're right
in
by
2
the
feet of
mailbox. I
snow.
think I got covered up with snow right there. It's right there. I put a flag on top of it. Adam, take care of yourself, brother.
Yeah. All right, you too, guys. Stay warm.
Thank you for coming. You
Keep
bet.
smiling.
Indeed.
All right.
That's the key to life. Try to keep smiling. Anyway, Miss you, Chick.
Yes, John.
Thank you so much for everything you do. Do you have anything you want to add?
Well, I don't have any shit shares because we didn't do enough to share this week.
Yes, this week, well, you did get shot right in the foot. I didn't do
It
rants.
was a little bit of a
yeah.
share desert.
That's all right. We'll work on that. I appreciate
But-
everything you do, though. But
But besides Iowa, we got to remember New Hampshire coming up January
Indeed.
23rd.
it's right. You know,
January 23rd.
this is coming up real quick. We're gonna blow through Iowa tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna get the results out of Iowa, and then they're gonna head straight to New Hampshire. Right after that, it's gonna be South Carolina, and things are gonna start taking shape. We're told we already know the outcome, but there's always that. But
Yeah, you never know.
never
Because
know.
New Hampshire was leaning away from the orange thing.
yes, going a little more towards Nikki Haley.
Yeah, they were liking Nikki a little. So who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
Wild
We'll
card.
see.
Could
That's
be
it.
a wild card. Yeah.
Anyway, Miss Chick, thank you so much.
You're welcome, John.
And Bernadette,
And John.
thank you, darling. Thank you for the
You're
commercial, by the
welcome.
way. Travis will
You're
really gonna love
welcome.
you for that one. Travis is really
I
gonna
know
love
you
for that one.
will.
I can't wait
Yeah.
for you and Miss Chick to give us your first episode. I'm looking forward
We're
to that.
really excited. We got some new things and some new ideas coming for the channel. And we just hope you guys stick around so you can stay informed.
Stay
Because
informed.
that's what it's all about. Staying informed so we can make an informed vote. We're
And
all
if
in this
there's
together.
two people
And
that are really informed in this show, it is Bernadette and Miss Chick. I'm treading water, and I've said that lots of times. My life gets busy. I don't have enough time to get everything in my head before I come on here. And y'all don't know the relief it is to me when I look up there and I see Miss Chick and Bernadette in this house. I know I'm safe. I can follow the conversation. I can stay involved on those days when I'm not prepared. And today I was not. I got nothing in my head but freezing ass cats, freezing ass donkeys, freezing ass John. You know.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Sean, let's give a little credit to the rest of our Blue Dots that come in and share.
Absolutely.
They've got lots to say. They have lots
They
to
do.
say.
They
And they
do.
share it with us. Thank you.
This chat is what I live for every time. I wish I could keep up
and
reading it.
a special thank you to everybody who donated tonight. Your
Indeed.
donations really do help to keep
A
this
lot.
show on the air and to keep you guys entertained and to keep the information out there. And that's
Indeed.
what we need to do. We need to
Those
keep the
names going
information
by,
out there.
those are our
Because Joe
Patreon
Biden
members.
has done some marvelous things for this
He
country, and
does.
we got things that are to talk about. We
Yeah,
got
they're
things to
all
talk
ate up
about.
with the drama about Donnie Boy. They're not paying attention to the good things that are happening in this country, and there are a lot of them
That's right.
happening across this nation right now. Anyway, I
So
appreciate everybody coming in. Bernie, take care of yourself.
I will.
All right, baby. Thank you so much
All
for
right.
being here.
We'll
And to
talk.
the rest of us. Thank you to all our Blue Dot family for coming in and making this show what it is. Michelle Busan, keep wrapped up, baby. Yeah, I know it's cold up there. I'm cold down here. Anyway, y'all
I
take care of
just got
yourself.
myself a T-shirt.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yay!
Outstanding.
a
Which one
little,
did you get? Which one did
I
you
got
get?
the B&B Fridays.
There you go.
you go.
B&B Friday shirt. There you go. Beard Bud Friday. It's a thing.
All
It's a
right,
thing.
that's all I had to say. All right.
I can't believe I missed a Beer Bud Friday. We had no internet. And
I had it for you.
you know what really torques me off? I'm going to tell you real quick, right? Our internet went off Friday morning, early, actually in the middle of the night. Got up, no internet. All right, and my web service says go to the map on your device and check and see if there's an outage in your area. Went there. Yep, there's a big round circle around my area. I called the place up. They say get a recording there. If you see on the map, then yeah, we're working on it. Okay. Well, the next day we still got no internet, and I called because it's like I called at about 8:30 in the morning on Saturday morning. And the lady picked up and everything, and I'm saying, well, maybe the high winds, maybe it's my antenna or something, but we still don't have any internet. And the lady goes, well, hold on, sir. We did a major shift in our programs in our system yesterday, and some customers didn't make the switch. Hold on. And then she said, how about now? And I hit refresh on my damn iPad, and the internet was there. So it wasn't anything wrong with my equipment. I didn't get switched over when they switched their system. Anyway, it pissed me off. It pissed me off. Really, didn't act mean.
Always
to them,
call.
Always
All
call.
right,
Always call. Don't trust your little map there. Anyway,
you bet. Well, I'm really glad that you got the tall side.
I am, and my internet speed is a little bit better, so I'm happy for that. Anyway, we will wrap it up for the night. Thank you all for being a part of this family and for being involved in our political discourse. Anyway, y'all take care of yourself. Y'all say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, John Boy.
Good night, Marielle. Anyway, I saved that one. Anyway, y'all take care of yourself, and we will see you